They've had so much to deal with and still so much cleanup ahead. They don't need any more rain as we take a live look out at Seattle. Pretty nice, calm day today, and I know that's not going to last forever. And we've been talking about this week more atmospheric rivers, and that's of course the last thing they want to deal with. Hopefully, you'll miss them.
3. We're tracking 3 atmospheric rivers over the next few days.
Can they please go somewhere else?
Yeah, well, there is some good news there. It looks like we will be seeing some variations in it, so it's not going to drag that heavy rain right over those spots that really got hit before, especially up towards Bellingham and then across the line into Abbotsford. But yeah, there's going to be some rain moving our way. Let's talk about what to be grateful for. First of all, travel is looking pretty good in all directions because we've got these warm fronts associated with this rain. As we saw earlier, up towards the pass level, things looking fairly clean and clear in that direction. But first system moves through tomorrow, fairly light, not that big of a deal. Second system will move through this weekend, and then the other one that we're keeping a closer eye on will be next week there, where we could be tapping into some heavier rain. So that's going to create some flooding issues and some more sliding issues, but that's a problem for next week. Let's enjoy the holiday first. Take a look at current conditions outside right now. 45 is a very popular number. You've got it in Bellingham, Mount Vernon, Arlington, Everett, Seattle, and let's see if we can see it down south. Even Chehalis getting on the scoreboard there with the popular mid-40 number. If you are planning on heading out tomorrow for the Apple Cup, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be classic fall football conditions. Bring your rain gear with you, and do bring some layers as well. It's going to be mostly cloudy, not expecting much in the way of wind, so we have that to be grateful for. Kickoff is at 5 o'clock, and as you may have already observed, it will be dark by then. Take a look at the big picture here. Well, it's not really difficult to identify our first atmospheric river right there, that narrow plume of moisture that for the most part will be moving into central British Columbia, but then beginning to sag south across Vancouver Island and eventually into the Pacific Northwest as we go through the day tomorrow. So let me walk you through that. First round of rain starts to arrive tonight. In fact, by the time we get to about 9:30, expecting wet roads all the way up and down the I-5 corridor and along the Puget Sound region. A lot of that pushing up into the foothills, but notice the light green colors. Yeah, we're not expecting much in the way of heavy rain for round 1. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, I know a lot of you will be planning on heading out in the early morning hours. You'll encounter some wet roads and some periodically stronger showers that'll make their way across the region, especially out towards the peninsula. And then as we make our way through the day tomorrow, hopefully you'll have a full belly and a happy heart by then. You will be seeing some heavier rain out towards the Olympic Peninsula, and then just some rain breaks here and there as we go through the day. Again, roads will be wet, but I'm not expecting any heavy downpours. We get rid of round 1 on Friday afternoon. This is 1:30 in the afternoon on Friday. So again, still some leftovers. See what I did there? And then we'll continue to see some sun breaks out towards the peninsula before the next round moves in on Saturday. This is Saturday morning at 10 a.m. This is our second round of showers, expected to be slightly stronger. And again, we'll bring most of the heavier rain out towards the tip of the Olympic Peninsula, into Vancouver Island and into central British Columbia as well. But our coast is going to take some wetting rains, and that's going to set us up for that next round that moves in early next week. Wind advisory in place tonight until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Could see some gusts up to about 45 miles an hour up towards Bellingham and the South Sound. Round 1 of rain is going to bring some pretty good returns for us, just a little bit less than an inch along the I-5 corridor, heavier rain out towards the peninsula. And then Stevens Pass, Snoqualmie Pass, again, not looking for much in the way of accumulating snow, but up towards Mount Baker, 14 inches. That's some good news there. That will all accumulate between now and Friday afternoon. Here's what we're looking at as far as your 7-day forecast goes. I hope you have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. We'll touch down at 42 overnight tonight. We'll warm up to about 51, so if you want to get out and throw the pigskin around, you're more than welcome to do that. The second round of rain moves through Saturday into Sunday, and then we could be tapping more heavy rain Tuesday into Wednesday.
Okay, Mike, thank you.